Hey everybody, Aquino here. Recently, George Lucas was interviewed by The Hollywood Reporter and they asked him what were his thoughts on the SOPA Act. Now, here's what he had to say, and this is the exact quote. Plus, it gives me a chance to do my awesome George Lucas impression. Basically, he said that if we had an intelligent system for writing law, everyone would get together and write the best possible answer to that. I mean, putting the digital world up against the traditional world and saying it's one or the other is not a wise decision, because what you're saying is, do you want movies to exist, or do you want everything to just be on the internet and see cats watching television or something? Everybody wants movies, everybody wants television shows, and everybody wants digital media. It's just up to the government to sit down with both sides and write a reasonable bill, and I think that's what they've got now is a flawed bill, which is not unusual, but that's all it is, sloppy legislation, which has to be fixed. If we go much longer without making good laws, most people won't pay attention until they arrest somebody who's making $50 million a year. Then you realize that there's hundreds of millions of dollars that's being siphoned off. And it does affect the music business, the film business, and eventually the software business. Everybody's in this together. I'm awesome. Well, not really. Please note, he didn't actually say that last bit, but I'm pretty sure he was thinking it. For once, he's actually right. Which is strange because he made so many bad changes to the Star Wars movies, most recently with the Blu-ray release, and he is the main reason why, and the main blame to why Indiana Jones 4 sucked. I don't blame Spielberg. You can forgive him, of all people. But, yeah, I actually think he's right, because I'm against the SOPA Act. As you'd probably think that I am against the SOPA Act. It's like, if the government takes control of the internet, then they're basically telling us what to upload and what not to upload to stuff like YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It doesn't make sense. I just don't think it makes any sense. Because it's like they're taking away our freedom to upload to social sites whatever we want. Which is strange, because wasn't America founded in the first place by freedom? Something to think about. But yeah, I actually agree with George Lucas, because that the bill is very flawed, and the government needs to sit down with some average people and with people, all the big shots in Hollywood, and settle something that they can both agree on. So what do you think? Do you think George Lucas is right? Do you think I'm right? Do you think the SOPA Act should be passed? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like what you've seen here, feel free to press the like button, add this video to your favorites, and even subscribe if you want. And I'd like to give a shout out to the always beautiful Emily Shunder. Why? Because I can. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter under the name Marcos F. Aquino. Because, let's face it, who else are you going to follow? I don't know who you follow, but feel free to follow me. But until next time, this is Marcos Aquino saying, power to the people, bitches.